We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is! That's her! Yeah, definitely. She's the one for sure. I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she's even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then. I don't even. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to... leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We are cyber sleuths. No more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Phew. Well, that case is over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Yeah! Good gravy. Investigation of Scramble, pentagram complete. Report back to the detective agency. Ah, good thing we're already here. Alright, we got the 1,000 yen, 500 Cyber Sleuth points, which they don't matter, and the panic barrier. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Okay, let's see what's next. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. Alright, the view from the entrance. Why don't we go ahead and do that? The view from the Eden entrance. Here we are. Ah, Mr. Nabbit. Hi, I'm Mr. Nabbit. I'm Eden's cute and clever mascot. That's all he says. Oh, but I see an exclamation point. So let's see what this is. Let's just see what this is. Oh. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Huh? Stop looking at me. What? No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. So I guess what that woman had to say. Girl. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. And the mother, sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. Oh. That was a bit too late, but, what does it matter? Well, we can get back to the agency. To the agency, we shall go. You're going to log out. Got yet another case. I'm about to go ahead and tackle it. Nightmare Eater from Occult Research Club's Manaka in Eden. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. 600 yen, 500 Cyber Sleuth points, and a memory up. We're going to investigate it. Nightmare Eater investigation start. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my logon Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim that they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? The heart. Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? Lololololo, no way! She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. The heart again. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. Okay. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What do you see written there? That's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue. I doubt I pronounced that right. Who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. I'll just go with Enryo. You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on! Are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But, maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. That reminds me of, every time I see You Can't Hide Forever, it always makes me think from the first Siphon Filter from, Anton Cardew. You can't hide forever. That's a very classic line. It's like it's engraved in my head, because me and my older brother would constantly play that. Good times. Good times. You've been warned. Well... This conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo, I'll just say anyway. Enryo Inoue's work again. What we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hack's theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be... our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. It's quite the way to put it. Ah, there's nobody here, except Mr. Nabbit's still there, and we're looking right at him in the face. Well, not up to his face, but we're looking right at him. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I have Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Pete? Who's Pete? Oh, I see. They're taking that from Pete the Cat, of course. From the Disney franchise. Big Fat Pete. Yeah, because Pete's a cat, and Wanyamon is basically looks like a cat Digimon. So I can definitely see the reference there. I mean, Wanyamon does look like a cat. Yeah, of course, he's now named Pete, but yeah. Big Fat Pete from Disney? Yep, that's him. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. Hey, thanks. I had Pete here take a look at those posts that the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Huh? Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? Hehe, you're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. What? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him! He's close by! Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Let's go. Fox hunting, begin. Ooh, Digiline. I wonder if that's that. Oh, no, it's from Boltmon. Pop quiz, a Japanese history question. Who founded the Kamakura Shogunate? Definitely not Mirei. That's an obvious one to cross out. Shogun Kiyomori or Minamoto no Yoritomo. That's probably my guess, but I don't want to answer right away. I have to come back to it. I don't really understand what's going on. Is the culprit really somewhere nearby? What does Mr. Nabbit say? I'm so tired. You guys are working so late tonight. Okay, let's go look. Whoa, what's that? What? I don't smell anything anymore. This is bad. If we don't pick it up soon, we'll lose him. Up, there's another one. I smell him. We're getting close. Up. Look what's over there. Oh, but another X. I smell him. We're getting close. Aha. It's that little bit of data that we saw earlier. There! Right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. A boy? For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. John Cena? I wonder if this little kid's like a little John Cena. But then again, this is Japanese. Oh, so that's what's happened, huh? Heh, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. But that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. By using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's service level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually made a smart adult. This kid. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Heh, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? I'd never have guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right. So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it all right. I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture, rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Another message. This time is from Creepy Mom. It may be hard without your mom, but I'm always here. Tell me what I can do. Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm not lonely. All of you are with me. Ain't that the truth? Oh, I keep running into the benches. And hey, the shop is still open. Is it really still open? Yes, it is. Welcome! Can't really get much here at this point. Of course, as we advance through the game, we can get more. Same thing? Yeah. There's a little boy. It's up to her what happens to Baku now. What does Manaka say? Stay safe. I'm going back to your office in the meantime. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. Of course, to back up. You know me.